What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crash Doctor TV with BeamNG Drive. Alright guys, so today we're going to look at this awesome truck here. Okay, so in the game, this is what BeamNG calls the Gavril D15 423 Sport, okay? Right here. First entry into the performance truck market, featuring a huge 6.9 liter engine, sport suspension, and special livery, okay? So if we do the conversion, 6.9 liter times 61 is the magic number. We get 421 cubic inch. So not quite the same. And actually it says 423 on the side. So around there, 420, 423. That is not the same as the legendary truck that this is clearly modeled after. And that would be the 1990 Chevy 454 SS. But if I throw this picture on there, you can see that they did a great job. It definitely resembles it. Clearly, it's what it's inspired by. So if we start it up, it's got a nice sound, and this truck is fun. We're going to show you what it can do. We're going to compare some times to the real truck, the 454 SS by Chevy. I'll just review it. I'll tell you what it's like and if it's fun to drive or not. Spoiler, it is. Okay, first up we'll do a drag race. That's clearly what this thing is meant for. And the real life Chevy 454 SS, this got around a 15.5, 15.8, so mid to high 15s. And obviously we will see what this truck can do for comparison. Okay, and first up for fun, we'll race versus a Grand Marshal here. They're both V8s. Might be a decent race. I think the truck will get it though. The 454 SS. Oh, I mean the Gavril 423 Sport. Okay, nice launch. A little bit of brake torque, and we are blowing away the Grand Marshal. I'm impressed. Okay, across the line at 15.139 at 91.5 miles an hour. That is not bad at all. We'll do one or two more. Let's race something a little faster. Let's try souped up Sunburst. Okay, so now we're going to be up against a 2.0 Sunburst Sport S. So kind of a mid-sport for them. Let's see if we can get 15 flat. That'd be awesome with this truck. Got a little bit of a better launch, I think. And that's okay. That Sunburst is probably going to beat us, but that's alright. That car is really light. We did. We broke into the 14s. Alright. 14.8 at 91.5 again, but our launch must have been way better. We gained 0.3 of a second. That's awesome. And there you have it. So this truck is on par or better, runs slightly better than the real life 454 SS. So drag racing passed. Okay, now we're going to test the 0 to 60. The 0 to 60 on the 454 SS in real life was usually rated around 7.7 or 7.8 seconds. So now we'll see what the 423 Sport by Gavril. We'll see what it can do. A lot of wheel spin there. We'll definitely do this again. A lot of wheel spin. 8.1. Alright, I know we can do better than that. Let's try that again. Alright, this time we want less wheel spin. I was used to the drag strip where you can get grip, but here we don't have so much. This thing is powerful for the regular road. So here we go. That's me feathering the throttle. 7.9. Now that is more like real life. We'll try one more. Is the real life one faster? Perhaps. I'm going to try no brake torque, just launching it. But I can't give it full throttle either. I'm going to feather it. Here we go. There we go. You got to launch her soft. She's very powerful. And of course very light in the rear as well. So 7.49 is probably the fastest time you could get around there. So 7.4, 7.8 in real life, not bad at all. This truck is definitely holding up to its name. Okay, next test is easy. Can it do a burnout? Hell yes. Oh, this can do big donuts, long burnouts. Yeah, this is a burnout machine. And if you look, there are articles about the actual 454 SS that just call it burnouts on a budget. It is an excellent truck for burnouts. Okay, now I just kind of want to go through how it drives. So fire it up. The truck's appearance is obviously awesome, very sporty, very menacing. Looks pretty much spot on, especially I like the wheels with the real life truck. And it's just really fun to drive. It feels fast for a truck, but it is full size. You know, it is still a half ton, so you can feel its weight. I mean, it is sporty for what it is, but is it like, you know, a sports car? No. You can definitely feel its weight. And look, we just slid right into that tent, but that's all right. Yeah, you can feel the weight when you're braking. We'll do a little bit of this actual race course here. I mean, can this thing turn? I mean, kind of. I'm sure it handles, at least from my feel, it handles a little better than a normal work truck, but it gets loose pretty easily, and it's still heavy. So, I mean, yeah, this isn't going to be setting any lap records. It's one of those gimmicky things where it's like, is there really room in the market for a sport truck? I mean, there is, but it's just kind of a bizarre thing, you know? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't do truck things as well as a normal truck. You know, it doesn't off-road at all, and it doesn't tow as good as a normal truck. But it's also not as fast as most cars either. So it's kind of a weird thing. It is fun. I tell you what, you could probably turn this into a drift truck. Can it drift? Yeah. Yeah, it can. Okay, now we're at Special Stage Route B. You can see that we have a normal Gavril truck there. That is like a normal Gavril D15. That's like the one that spawns by default, at least in my game. So that's as normal as it gets. And then, of course, we have our 454 SS clone over here. So we're going to do just a couple tests to see what it's like compared to the normal truck, to see how upgraded it really is. First is just going to be kind of a unofficial drag race to see if the 454 SS can really pull ahead. All right, here we go. Lots of wheel spin. But yes, it certainly is pulling ahead. Yeah, it's pulling ahead pretty good now. I thought the launch might be a little better. Of course, I did spin the wheels. But yeah, this is definitely faster. He's doing 90. We're doing 107. Yeah, this is definitely faster. So they did their job. It is much faster. Worth mentioning that this probably can do about 130 if I let it go forever. And the regular truck tops out at about 112, 113-ish. Okay, and next we're going to test braking. So we'll use the normal truck first. And we're just going to set our cruise at right above 60, so we get a 60-0 braking test. We'll see which stops shorter and faster. All right, here we go. The regular truck stopped at 136.41 feet and 3.28 seconds. So I'll set the cruise to 63 as well, so we're fair. And we'll let it iron out. And we'll slam on the brakes. Okay, so there you have it. Both trucks were similar. The SS did it in 3.28, 1/10 of a second faster than the normal truck. And the distance was only about 1.5 feet shorter. So the brakes aren't too much of an upgrade on the sport truck, but it does have a higher top speed, does have a faster 0 to 60, and certainly runs a better quarter mile. Even though we didn't test that, I guarantee it does. So there you have it, the 423 Sport, as it would be called in the game, is an awesome truck. It'd be a good platform to build a cool truck off of as well for upgrades. But it is fast, handles slightly better, but it definitely is not, a track monster or anything like that. What do you guys think of the truck? I think in real life the 454 SS, on the other hand, would be a blast in real life. And let me know what else you want to see. Let me know what you think of this truck, and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss daily BeamNG uploads, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.